Let me pop this in. Oh man, that's the dish right there. God, oh.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the Meat Stall. Today, we're gonna be doing something that I've seen in a couple places. We're gonna be doing some bacon wrapped bacon. The first place I seen this was on Carnival Eats. I was watching that one night and I said bacon wrapped bacon. So man, it don't get too much better than that. But I think the guy that was on Carnival Eats, what he was using was pork belly. So I'm gonna be using some unsliced slab bacon from Wright's. Now I seen Malcolm Reed from How to Barbecue Right. He did a rendition of this on his channel, which I'm gonna follow somewhat closely, but I'm gonna wrap mine in bacon, and then we're gonna put it on the smoker. So let's look at the usual suspects. What we got? We got the unsliced bacon that I'm gonna cut into cubes. We just got this a regular pack of bacon down at your local grocery store. I try not to get the thick sliced one, just like the medium sliced one. I'm gonna be going on with 2 tablespoons of my own rub, meat sprinkles, and I'm gonna be going on with my meat frosting. You can find these seasoning and sprinkles at my website at www.meatstallbarbecue.com. I will put the directions in the description box. The next one we're going on with some brown sugar, which I'm gonna mix these two together, and that's gonna be my rub. This is a half a cup of brown sugar, and this is 2 tablespoons of meat sprinkles. Meat sprinkles doesn't have a high salt content, and with it being bacon, on bacon, it's already salty. So basically, I'm just gonna take these two, put them in here, mix these up right here, and this is gonna be my rub. Because I want this brown sugar to caramelize on the Traeger once we go out there. Okay, so we got our rub mixed up together. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna cut these up into cubes and we'll get these seasoned up. Here's my slab bacon, as you can see. It's already been cured, got a nice little streak of fat, streak of lean. Smells amazing too. So I'm gonna cut these probably, and I'm gonna try to go try to get three strips out of here. We're gonna cut these in cubes, probably about 1 inch. Cut this one down because it got a little fat on it. To me, some of these pieces got a lot of fat that's on top of them. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to trim them down a little bit. And cut this one in half. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. See, like this tall piece right here, the fat, I'm just gonna probably cut about half of it off. Trying to keep them all about the same size, so they don't one don't cook more so in the it cooks more in the cook than the other one. Get rid of that. All right, let's go and wrap these things with bacon. All right, this is one that I've done. I used the whole strip of bacon on a cube. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of bacon, but I may have to see if I can stretch it and get a half a cube on it, a half a piece of bacon. But let's try another one. You got your bacon, and then you got your sexy bacon. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it just like that so it can go further. I'm just gonna wrap it around like that. Snip it and come through with a toothpick. Now here's the first one that I did, where I wrapped all 4 sides, but I used one whole piece of bacon. And here I just wrapped around the edge, and I think that's the way that I'm gonna go with it. All right, let me get the rest of these done. I'll bring you back in. Well, here's what we got right here. Bacon wrapped bacon. We're gonna season these up, and then we'll go out and start the Traeger. Once again, this is a half a cup of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of the Meat Star meat sprinkles. Got a lot of sugar here because I want it to caramelize on the grill. So we're just gonna sprinkle just like this. Okay, we spray this down right here so that she don't stick. Go up there, we'll make sure we get a good dab. Put it on there. And we almost got them on here. We got one more. I gotta see if I can sneak one more somewhere. We'll sneak this last one right here. All right. And there you got them right there. Bacon wrapped bacon. Let's go ahead and warm this Traeger up. All right, we got here the Traeger tailgater. Check my pellets. I got more than enough pellets for this cook. Shouldn't take no more than probably about 2 hours. We're gonna be cooking no more at 250. Ah, the Traeger, she's pretty dirty. But I'm not gonna clean it because I'm not going on the grate. I'm cooking on the cookie sheet. Do not judge me. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. Yeah, the old Traeger starting up, smoking up pretty good. I'm gonna let her finish doing what she do on that smoke, and then we're gonna put her off in there. I'm running about 275, 280. They come along good, rendering. Smells amazing. I'm gonna flip these over a little bit. They're cooking along pretty good. A lot of fat rendered out of them. The bacon on the outside is crisping up. Tighten up on the meat a little bit. All right, we can go back in. Let it go for maybe about another hour. All right, I got all the color that I needed. Everything's rendered down pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take them inside the house and make a glaze. And then we're gonna put them back out here and let that caramelize up on that glaze. All right, they've been on probably about an hour and a half, and they really rendered down and they cook and they look real good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the toothpicks and I'm gonna make a glaze. And then, cause the bacon is gonna hold on now, I'm gonna make a glaze and we're gonna glaze them and we're gonna go back on there. And the glaze that I'm gonna make is gonna be some of my meat frosting and a little bit of honey. I'm gonna put that inside of the microwave and just warm it up, warm it through. And then we're gonna cover up these. This out. And here I just made some meat frosting. And I just mixed just a little bit of honey up in with it. So we're gonna go in here. Get a nice little glaze on here. I'm gonna use all of it. We're gonna coat them up real good. They should be all coated up. And then we're going back out to the Traeger. All right, let's go back on the smoker. Sit just a little bit. Still got pretty decent pellets. I'm gonna leave it right there at 250. All right, we're done. Let's go ahead and take it off. Let's get a good close-up look. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good right there. So we'll take them, check a little excess off. We're gonna plate them right here. All right, y'all. Here it is, all done. Bacon wrapped bacon with meat frosting and honey glaze. Let's try one of these out. I'm gonna try this one right here. See the fat that's rendered down right there? This is gonna be good. Let me pop this in. It's still kind of hot too. Oh man, that's the dish right there, God. Oh. Try this. That's Wright's unsliced bacon. I wrapped it in just a regular bacon, not a thick slice. Put it on the smoker. Well, I seasoned it with a little bit of meat sprinkles and brown sugar. Put it on the smoker. Let it render probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Brought it back in, made me like a little glaze of meat frosting and honey. Put it in the microwave. Put it together. Then put it back on the smoker. Let it caramelize a little bit on it. These things are delicious. All right, until the next time, this is the meat stall. Find you some meat and smoke it.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.